we created this framework,
Yeah.
made up 5 different levels for this rubric, and put that together, the 5 levels, the 4 categories, into what we hope, and now CMOs and practitioners and managers have said to us, is an actionable framework that CMOs can use to structure and measure the progress of their team, that teams can use to say, here's the next thing I'm going to tackle, the next thing I'm going to tackle. There's an awful lot behind this. And so to make it actionable, we wanted to create a way for somebody to just put in their domain name, and we will go do some work on the back end from what you can see just from the outside on their site, off their site, LinkedIn, Reddit, Quora, a whole bunch of other places, and share back with them, hey, we think LVEX is, I'm going to make it up, level 3 structure because you're level 2 content, level 4 technical, level 1 authority. I'm making all this up, and this level of measurement. And therefore, we humbly suggest here are the next things for you to go after based on what we could see from the outside.
And so this is what you and the team built recently, or maybe even just you built recently. And we want to get into the specifics of this. Understand exactly why AEO matters, have a good reason for why you guys need to not just like say we have the product to optimize it, but like here is the framework you can use to evaluate yourselves. Can you show us like an example? What is that like? What is an example of an assessment here? And then let's get into how you built it.
Sounds great. Happy to. If you want to get one, completely unrelated to Webflow, it applies no matter where you are. You can go to webflow.com/AEO. That'll redirect you here. And we invite you to then come say, hey, I want an assessment. Click submit. And a few minutes later, you're going to get an assessment like this one. This one's made up. But it would say, this is not actually Confluent's real thing, but you're a 2 out of 5, by the way, in this rubric. So far, anecdotally, I'm actually going to go run it to get the real data. 1% are 4s, 10% are 3s, more than half are 2s, and a large minority are 1s. So this 2 is not a bad score at all. Like
Okay.
this is early innings for
Good to
all
know.
of us in this made up one. Here are the
Yeah, we
top 3
like
things
this.
For
we think
those
you
who
should
had
do.
parents that obsessed over the report cards, they will be happy to know that.
Well, and the silver lining of that not being the parent obsessing over a report card is that it's early innings.
Right.
It's a new medium.
It's
Folks that
dynamic.
take
You don't have to like stay at 2.
yes. And unlike SEO, where you have to claw tooth and nail to go up one rank, example, 73% of websites that are cited by Google on the top page have schema. 88% of sites do not have schema. There's so much opportunity sitting here. And we hope this is an actionable way to go after it so that you would say, oh, hey, your content is a 3. Here's what we see. Here are the 3 things we think you should go after. We think you answer 75% of the questions we could guess people ask about your content. Technically, this is what we see. Here are 3 things we suggest you go after. We see schema coverage on 61% of your pages. And here's authority, and here's measurement. And so our intent was to help people get found in LLMs more often. Not because we have inside baseball secret sauce on LLMs, but rather there are some things that you can do to go help LLMs cite you more positively and more accurately. And we wanted to make that more easily accessible.
And
You have secret
maybe
sauce on websites. So
Say that again?
you have secret sauce on websites. You spend all day,
We do.
every day talking to people who are trying to solve these problems. So
We
I
do.
would trust
And by the way,
Webflow
this
as like
is a
the
Webflow
source.
website, this page.
of course.
Yeah.
And probably by creating something like this, you guys are going to rank higher when people search about AEO inside of an LLM.
Interestingly, these
Well,
pages are no indexed because we wanted this to be somebody's
Oh,
own stuff. But this page is absolutely crawlable. And we created, we just launched earlier this week, an AEO ebook. We have a state of web maturity of the web, which we publish every year. And this, we hope, just really helps elevate the conversation.
okay. Now I got to ask, what is webflow.com when you run it through your assessment?
It's a 3.
So
It's a 3.
there
It's
you go.
not
To
in
your
that
point. Yeah.
1% of 4s.